Hi Matt, the last time we spoke you mentioned an oncoming mobile video tsunami. Can you tell us more about where you see this surge in network demand coming from?
Yes, certainly. Hi Jamie. The main thing is there's just more video. There's more companies coming online, more content providers, more TV stations that are all opening up their schedules to video on demand or live TV. In fact, one of the big things that we didn't predict that we're seeing more and more of is live TV, so live streaming. One of the main reasons is that just more and more of the TV companies are opening up all of their schedulers. So you get to see all of ITV or all of BBC, whereas before it was a few distinct programs. And we're getting lots and lots of new players in. We're also seeing a rise in social TV. So that's where somebody's watching something and they're texting or IMing their friend or Facebook and other people join in, and then we're going to see a lot more of that. I think one of the first things we need to do is actually work together to meet the challenges. I know that sounds strange, but we don't have a mobile video industry. We have distinct parts of the puzzle and the end-to-end piece that go together to happen to deliver video to a customer. If you take the traditional video distribution network, and we say take Sky for instance, they own the rights or the content, they own the primary delivery mechanism being satellite, and then they own the set-top box. So they can align roadmaps, they can align technology and economics to make that work. You could not be far further away from that in the mobile industry. You have a content generator, you have a content delivery network, you have a mobile network, and then of multiple vendors, then you have the device, and then you have the app on top of that. So we need to have some kind of end-to-end ecosystem where at least we can knowledge share. I think also a lot of people have said what needs standardization, and what I don't want to push is we need more standardization like we have in the mobile industry that takes 5 years to be done. We're not in that game anymore, and we're not with players in there. There's lots of standardization. What we need to do is use it. So we take into account coding. HD coding, the new high efficiency video coding, is half the bit rate of the previous advanced video coding. So if everybody adopts that, it's half as much data for the same video at high definition. Same with adaptive bitrate. We've got MPEG-dash standardized, and if we can start to use that across the industry, we can create a level playing field at the high level, which will allow people to innovate much better within their own domains.
And does Everything Everywhere have any plans to launch its own video services?
Yes, so when we launched EE, the brand, we launched a video service, EE Film, and that's had a very good reception. And that's one of the things that we try to explain when we're looking at monetizing video. You need to take a step back, and it isn't just we'll get YouTube to pay to prioritize their content. That isn't going to happen, and there's various reasons which I spoke about in my presentation. But monetization of video, launch your own video service, there's one. But we're combining it, and one of the reasons it works for EE is you combine it with different offers. So we've got 2-for-1 cinema tickets on a Wednesday, which isn't mobile video, but it's part of the whole mobile video offering. And then for our own video service, our customers don't pay for the data. So that's the differentiator from the over-the-top providers, is the customer doesn't pay twice, once for the video and once for the data rates.
Great, and finally, what do you think of this year's event?
It's been fantastic. So we've come here with a couple of colleagues, lots of people to speak up with, lots of really interesting work going on in the coding. So the high efficiency coding, the next generation of high definition, and mainly companion devices. There's a lot of talk about companion devices together with TV, which we certainly see as a huge growth area.